you pointing at me yet? Hey, how about that? Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Two Nerds, One Quest. I am your host and DM, JC, here with these two nerds, because math somewhat makes sense this morning. We are missing one, Jeff Doc Williams. He's lost in the northern woods of Wisconsin, having fun and messaging us. So, that guy nodding his head, pointing at me, and bopping along here is one Tom M. Norman playing Aronan.
I do drugs.
Do drugs.
I said I do drugs.
I do drugs. Allergy drugs. Allergy drugs, folks.
You've seen Almost Famous, right?
Yep. That other man sitting there waiting patiently and quietly is one Ryan Krixis Kukta. How you doing this morning, bud?
Hey, good morning, team. I'm doing super fantastic.
Might I say you look extra dapper today?
Yeah, it's because I'm ridiculously good looking.
No,
You
that would
are.
be me.
Indeed.
I'm just surprised the cameras can handle all this.
All this beautiful.
All of this beautiful. I'm surprised we haven't broken Twitch yet.
Oh, it's probably dropped already, but it's probably dropped for other reasons.
The hate is gonna try to shut us down. They can't do it.
Hate is gonna hate. Oh, well, let's dive right into this. Ryan, you got a recap? Because I got a limerick from Jeff.
Yeah, I can get us back to square here. So, we left our old lady friend, who is kind of the counterpoint to the aggression that Zardoc feels against 10 towns and wants to destroy it with his magic dragon mechanical monster. And she's more comfortable staying in the Underdark where, they know their people are safe and happy. So she's asked us to do what we came here to do, and she's going to help us destroy Zardoc so she can take the team of Durgars back to the Underdark. So we acquiesced to that, asked her some questions, ate some soup with brains in it, and we're headed now down to the temple where we know that Zardoc is hanging out and doing some, just casual flaying of an illithid. And I think Doc got a surprise round on Zardoc and hit a critical. So he might already be feeling a little under the weather. And we're excited to see what the next step of this battle is.
Yeah. So that was a full-on Doc charged in, swung his hammer, gave a couple of crits, and let's roll some initiative to start here. Because we can. Ooh. Might go well for you guys.
Ooh, it might. I got a 15.
Six.
What, 15 you said?
I got a 15.
So Aronan is a 15. What'd you have, Crixus?
6.
6. And
Not
did
as
someone
aggressive.
roll for Doc?
I'll do that. He has +2. Oh boy. 4.
4. Wow. That is
So
really kind of funny.
Guess it makes sense. He's got to take a break after expending that energy. Whacking away.
So, Aronan, let's see. Let me look at this map real quick. Because you guys were at the door between X30 and X29 and saw him. He's in front of that statue on his knees, praying. Right there, and
I
that's
can
where
probably throw that up here, huh?
you might be able to. So you guys are at that door. Aronan, you lead the initiative with the 15. So what would you like to do? You are 5, 10, less than 30 feet away. You could charge in there just like Doc did. Doc, he's already engaged, so you got your sneak attack. If you want it.
Here it is. Come and get it.
Boy, oh boy. So, am I still engaged with Krixis? Because didn't he grab me?
I like armbarred you, but that was way before Doc took a swing.
Yeah.
Okay,
You-
so I'm
you
not...
go
I'm-
by Krixis, no
so-
problem, because Krixis is kind of what the fuck.
So, technically, I'm not grappled by Krixis.
No.
Alright, I am going to... Well, I'm going to run in and because he's engaged with Doc, so we never figured out sneak attack.
Oh, with your
I say
monk.
I say
Oh, hey.
rule of cool.
Let's back up 2 minutes here before we roll the initiative and let you guys know that Aronan might seem to be drunk, but no dummy will call him a punk. Now, Doc and Krixis might need to fix this, but at least now he learned how to monk.
I like that.
Speaking of which, we apparently haven't learned how to monk, and sneak attack with...
I will say I looked it up, and it's not a thing. So
Sneak attack fixture works with a weapon that has a ranged or finesse property. Unarmed strike isn't a weapon, so it doesn't qualify.
But I'm a monk, and these are weapons.
It is not a weapon with the finesse or ranged property. So,
It doesn't get more finesse than 10 fingers.
oh, hang on a minute. Because that is... Oh, in contrast, a rogue/monk can use sneak attack with a monk weapon, such as a short sword or a dagger. You gotta use a short sword or a dagger, though.
Well, it's just the same
That
as
has one of the
it's just the
required-
same as sneak attack, though.
it is sneak attack.
Yeah, there's no difference between.
Yep. So,
I like my Fists of Fury. Ah, fuck. All right, fine. I'm gonna pout.
The internet has spoken.
I'm going to. Well, I'm gonna pull out my daggers then. And I gotta minimize that. So I'm going to brush past Krixis, run in there, and dagger him like a weird ninja. Try to double stab him in the head.
okay. Alright. So you go in with double daggers, charge in. Alright, swing away.
Okay, I got a natty 1.
Oh, that's
So
good.
I am going to remember to use my inspiration.
Yeah,
Hey, there you go. Attaboy.
And so what does that do? That just lets me re-roll?
Reroll it. Reroll it. And then you get to choose which one you want to use. I am assuming you don't want to use the nat one.
Don't use.
Nope. Dirty 20.
Oh, nice. Nice. That definitely hits him.
So I got inspiration in session number 3. So 62 sessions later, I freaking use it.
And I believe you've received inspiration since then, and we're unable to accept it.
That is correct.
Yep.
So
So now
dirty
you can
20.
accept it again, which is good. Awesome.
4.
Absolutely hits him.
Well, my hit dice there made up for it. And where's my sneak? There we go. So 5 plus 6, 6, 6. I hit all 6s on my sneak attack. So
Oh my God,
18.
the mark of the beast.
I fucking crit my sneak attack.
So 23 total.
23 total.
Hot damn.
The mark of the beast.
Offhand?
Oh, yeah, I suppose. Offhand. I was so...
You're not done yet.
Our team is inspired after seeing that dragon take off.
Not
for
really.
10 down.
That was a nat 1
Oh,
Oof. Ouch.
for 8. I'm guessing that doesn't hit him.
No. Nat 1. Let's take it. Where's Doc's character sheet? Let's have Doc make a dexterity.
I just stabbed him in the ass, didn't I?
Possibly. No. The 15, he gets out of the way. He sees you coming, and he is able to get his ass out of the way before you poked him in it. Krixis. You're next.
oh, cool. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That bodes well. All right.
It's kind of amazing, honestly.
So Krixis is going to get right up in front of Zardoc. Hopefully, swing
Yeah, just
around
surround
to the
this
other
guy?
side. Yeah.
All right.
And
you got a
swing the
movement to
hand
do.
axe right into hopefully the side of his head.
All right.
21 to hit.
Absolutely hits him.
For 5.
5.
Yeah. That's the thing. That happens.
That's not a 23.
Hey, man, it's better than 1.
You aren't wrong.
True.
Let's see. I don't have any bonus actions left. So that is my turn then. I'm going to
No
I'm gonna
spiritual
yell
weapon?
out. I don't have a lot of spell slots left. So
Fair enough.
I'm
Fair
gonna
enough.
hang on to them just in case healing
Okay.
is needed. So that's good. All right, turn over.
All right, that moves us to Doc. It's Doc's turn. Doc is going to town, I assume, because he's pissed about this dragon possibly ruining his bar. At least that's what I've been informed. Want to do some swinging for Doc?
Sure, he's chopping lumber here. So, bulwark smasher.
Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of something from this guy.
Drawers?
All right, that's gonna be a 24 to hit.
Oof, yeah.
Nice.
That hits.
And so first attack is not overly impressive, a 7 damage. And then second attack. Only 10 to hit.
All right. 10 misses.
All right. And then Doc's just done.
It sounds like Genius wants to block the main door.
Well, he wants to move around, block the main door.
We're
Okay.
playing by text, apparently.
Yep, no, that is more than fine if you guys can keep up on that for sure. Move his movement, move him around to block that main door.
Okay.
Actually, I'll have him those doors swing inward to the temple, so I will literally just have him go and plant his back foot against those doors to keep them closed.
Nice.
Does Zardoc get an AO on that? Or are we close to
He's still prone,
Actually,
isn't
yes, he would. Zardoc would take get an AO on that, and he would want to use his reaction to swing at him as he moves, even if he's on the ground.
It would be
Oh, which
disadvantage.
is-
Would it be disadvantage?
It would be disadvantage, but he can still swing the AO. Technically, all of you should have had advantage if he's on the ground. He was on his knees,
Oh.
so all your attacks should have had advantage. So take your inspiration back. We'll go that route at least, because we'll call that advantage on your first attack. Was there any misses there? Everyone hit.
Doc
Yeah.
did miss.
I missed my
Doc did
second.
Doc did miss.
Second attack.
Why don't you both roll those attacks before I do this AO for Doc? See if you actually get above his AC with him. Your offhand, Aronan, first.
No, I literally rolled the exact same natty one.
Jeez.
Crit fail.
Nice. Okay, so we dealt that
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 is
way.
stupid.
Doc's
All right, so Doc does hit then with a 19
Okay.
to hit, I assume.
excellent. Yep.
And then I will do damage in that second attack. 5 damage.
5. All right. Then he's gonna move over to the door. The attack at disadvantage is going to be a it's a 11 to hit, so I imagine that misses.
Does not hit.
That does not hit. Then it becomes Zardok's turn. Zardok,
Please don't kill me in one swing. Please don't kill me in one swing.
he is going to turn invisible.
I'm sorry, say what now?
Yeah, he's going to turn
Yeah.
invisible. He just disappears.
He has a cloaking device.
Damn Klingons.
Let's see. This is Doc.
Remember,
This is
only the Romulan
Krixis,
birds of prey
there.
can attack while cloaked. So
Or Romulan. That's it. I'm not a Star Trek guy, so you know.
oh, trust me, Klingons also have cloaking technology.
Don't skewer me, please.
So he turns invisible, and then when he turns invisible, the double doors to the lower right to the priest's quarters open up, and a Duergar with a tall hat on. What's going on in here?
Chef Chu.
I'm going to point at him and say, "Get back in your room."
This is my temple. What are you doing in here?
This
See
does
your
not
guest of
concern you.
Alpha.
This doesn't concern you.
Well, I think it does. This is my temple. What? And he will, what is he gonna do?
Hmm.
He will,
I'll be right back.
toss a, he's aiming at you, Aaron, so.
Hold on 1 second.
Yep, you go do your thing.
So, High Priest
He is-
Chu has joined the fight.
Something like that, yeah. His name is actually, where's his name? You don't know this yet, but he has a name. His name is Klondor. Klondorn. Klondorn. He's a long, bearded Duergar wearing black robes and a tall black mitre hat.
All right, sorry about that. My dog was that loud banging you heard was my dog trying to get out of the little gate. We have a little dog gate
Fantastic.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so he comes in and you tell him to, Aaron, you tell him to get out of here. This doesn't concern him, and you seem threatening enough. And then he said, "Oh, really?" Like someone spoke to him in his head or something. And he proceeds to hurl flame at you. Does a 20 hit?
You better
Dirty
believe
20? There's a dirty 20 and a nat 20. So, let's see.
Thank you for saving your spell slots. I'm pretty sure I'm going down.
Let's see. This is
We'll see what we can do about that.
9 points of fire damage
Okay.
for the first one. And then the second one is 14 points of fire damage.
I'm going to uncanny dodge the second one.
Okay.
So that would be 16. If math serves me. 14 half is 7
First one
plus
was
9 is 16.
Is 16, correct. Yep.
So
Your math serves you well.
what attack action is he taking to create the fire?
It's an attack. It's his attack.
Oh,
He's hurling flame. It's his ability.
cool.
It's not a spell.
All right, so there's some fire flowers back there, and he's just winging them.
Yep.
Got it.
He's been munching the fire flowers. So he comes out and bloop bloop.
Got it.
Aronon gets hit with both of them. Aronon, are you still standing? Yes.
My ass is a little crispy, but yeah, I'm upright.
It is your turn. You don't know where Zardock went. He disappeared. And this priest guy showed up, threw fire at you.
Zardock is the priest, like Batman.
Dun dun dun.
All right, now.
And he's just right outside of his door.
Yep.
This went downhill real quick.
I mean, Zardock can disappear. Who can do that?
Zardock's on blade.
Can I?
Oh, I gotta roll to. Okay.
I would like to look around the room to see if I notice anything like shadows or like, because if he's invisible, maybe he can still cast a shadow. Maybe I see a door swinging or something.
Make a perception check. That could be very difficult. He's invisible.
Now would be a good time to use your inspiration.
19.
19. You, well, you know where you are, and you know where Krixis is standing, and you know where Doc is standing. Doc is holding down the door. He didn't go past you or Krixis, and Doc is 5 feet to the north of you, basically. So
Krixis and I would have
perceiving,
we would have been blocking his path to go to the. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
he would have had to charge through you. So you know he's somewhere between you and Doc, which is like a 5-foot space. So you can attack that space at disadvantage. If you'd like to.
I am confident enough to do that.
He might be.
All right.
Yeah, this is.
Oh yeah, you are absolutely confident enough.
I'm going to
The
yell.
bestest, smartest, wisest, most beautiful person in the world.
I'm going to yell. I can still see you, and lunge with my daggers.
Oh God, I hope you can act. This would be amazing.
You said at disadvantage.
Yeah, at disadvantage.
If I use my inspiration, does it cancel it out?
Yes.
All right. I'm using my inspiration then.
Okay, so it's just a straight roll.
Straight roll. Come on, baby. Roll that beautiful bean footage. 16.
Just dance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boom.
What do we got for damage? We'll take 7 damages.
7
Photon
damage.
torpedoes.
And he is not engaged, right? So I don't.
Correct. At this point, that it isn't.
All right, now stranger.
This will be at disadvantage.
Okay. So the first one was
'Cause he's
23.
still invisible.
And the second one is. I forgot to roll disadvantage. Second one is. 13.
13, so the disadvantage. You end up missing him with the second one. All right. Are you going to move from where you're at?
I'm going to move. I would get
So each one of these,
an attack
each
of
one of these squares, if
opportunity
you look at
against
that-
me, right? If I move because I'm engaged with him.
you're not sure. You think you might because you did hit him,
You
Yeah.
can't see what he's doing.
Well, I'm gonna.
but you can't see what he's doing.
I'm gonna stay where I am because I'm going to make the assumption that I have cornered him and pressed him closer to Doc. So I'm
Okay.
gonna stand where I am.
All right, that works. Krixis, you heard this invisible Durgar yell when he got hit by Aronan, as Aronan was swinging at the wind.
I'm going to stay engaged with Chef Chu.
Okay, Chef Chu.
And I forgot his name already because that's how my brain works. I'm gonna try to like roll around him and just kind of do what Doc was doing with the other door, and just
Okay,
right now just fill the space until I later take an action to actually shut those doors.
okay.
But I do
so you're
wanna-
you're gonna move to that double door.
Yeah.
He is standing in front of them right now. He just stepped into the room. He's standing right in front of them.
Got it. Okay. So I'm just gonna make sure someone's filling that space just in case more come, so that they'd have to battle their way in.
Okay.
And then I'll just attack them.
Okay.
Should shove him out the door and close him.
If we were a two-man team over here, that is actually a fantastic idea to Thunderwave, but I'll save that one for later.
Ooh, Thunderwave
Hand axe
sounds
to the
fun.
head. Yeah.
What was it to hit?
I haven't rolled it yet.
Oh, okay.
14.
Oh, just misses. Like literally just misses.
Yeah. So, shield up. Red alert.
Shield up. All right. All right. We got Doc. Doc's got the door on hold. He heard where the yelling came from.
He says he is going to swing into the empty space. Not much else he can do.
Okay. At disadvantage.
You got a Crixus, or do you want me to?
Yeah, no, I can. I'm not sure how to free roll at disadvantage, so I'll just roll 2 and we'll...
Yeah, roll 2. That's fine.
Ooh, it's still very good. It is... The lowest is 16 plus 6 is 22 to hit.
Oh, holy hell. Yeah, that absolutely hits.
Nice.
22 at disadvantage. Good lord.
Yeah, 19 and a 16. So attack 1. Attack 1 is 13 damage.
Oh,
Ooh, snap.
brutal.
Catches
He
him
does not look
solid.
very good at all.
Attack number 2.
You can't tell, but he's not doing well.
All right, attack number 2 is only 8 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah.
Sounds like Captain
And then,
Invisible is
so-
wearing his brown shorts.
All right. Let's see.
So Doc is
Krixis
just
moved
kind
over
of
here.
staying in front of the door, but angling towards the the shadow or creature that he just hit. So I'm sure he'll yell out, "I got him!"
Yeah.
Take
All right.
that, you bastard.
It is your friend's turn by the door that you kind of went and collided with. So
Hey, here's a question. Speaking of friends, whatever
Yeah.
happened to the guy that we had with us
Dirk Digger?
upstairs? Yeah.
Oh, he just when you guys started fighting stuff in the room, he stayed up there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of keep an eye on things up here. They, thanks to you guys, they had that floor locked down, basically. So they're guarding the 2 elevators and maintaining that as a floor for the Mudsguard clan now, Grand Alpha's clan. Everyone on that floor is loyal to her, so she's like, I have claimed this floor. Anyone comes down from upstairs, they're dead. Anyone comes up from the bottom, they're dead. We can handle anything that will come through the elevator. So, unless they send a massive force up that large shaft, they got that on hold. So
He said shaft.
He said
did say
massive
shaft.
force up the shaft.
I did say massive force up the shaft. Krixis. First attack is a crit. Second attack, roll these out as a 9, and the third attack is a 17.
Does not
17
hit.
you? Does not hit, so we're just dealing with the crit up top. I need you to make a perception check, too, as you're fighting this thing. Because this crit is going to be, let's see.
A real thing. My perception is 20, so whatever it is, I see it coming.
Nice.
Okay, so you end up taking 7 points from the crit. 7 points of slashing damage with what appears to be his hand, but there's something odd about it. Like, what you're actually seeing isn't what he actually is.
Judo chop.
Okay.
That moves us to Aronan.
Did you miss what's his face's turn? Invisible guy?
Can you see invisible?
He
Well-
took his turn, but he didn't do
Okay.
anything.
He took his turn. You don't know what he did.
Okay. Oh,
You
well,
can
I didn't hear you say. Oh, no.
No, I didn't say it because you don't know what he did.
Oh, no. I was saying you
If,
did like.
if we were playing, no, this is the thing. If we were playing, I would have taken his mini off the table. You wouldn't know where he is.
Okay.
You know where he was last. You last saw him and where
Yeah.
you last hit him, but that's what you know. There are no AOs on an invisible thing.
Good God. Boy, God damn it. This is tough because I feel like he could have snuck around us. No.
I will tell you this. There's no way he gets out the door where Doc is.
Yeah, well, yeah.
There's no way he's going to get out the door where Krixis is right now because Krixis and this other Duragar are in front of that door.
But he could still move. It looks like there's 2 other doors, but we didn't see those open.
2 other doors?
Well, a double door, right?
Well,
there are other doors. I didn't see those. That's not where he's moving.
Okay, so clearly he didn't go there. I'm going to... God damn it. I'm going to yell, Doc, keep the doors barred. Krixis needs my help. So I'm going to go run over by Krixis and double dagger him in the face.
You're gonna double dagger Krixis
Not
in the
Crixis,
face?
not double dagger Crixis. No. I hope I
wait a second.
I hope I swing better than that.
You son of a bitch.
Oh.
So I'm going to strong hand.
You know what would be useful right here, John, is that random artificer's lamp I have in the other campaign
Oh yeah. Yeah.
to see invisible creatures.
Dirty 20. Hey, we
Very-
don't have that lantern.
very
Ellie has
fair
that
spell,
lantern, right?
Yeah, for elementals.
I'm not sure the Schwinga lantern would be helpful.
There's a lot of stuff that would actually be very. I mean, you would kill for a handful of flour right now.
I thought about that.
I mean, like
I
seriously.
suppose I could crush up one of my cookies and chuck it at the air, but that would be a waste of a cookie.
Would it?
We'll
Would
do
it though?
that, yeah.
I mean, if he happened to inhale some of it, who knows?
That'd be hilarious. Actually, that's not a terrible idea. So that is 6 damage, and sneak attack is 6 plus. How about you roll it?
What you roll it?
6 plus 11 is 17.
17.
She's only 17.
17. Good song.
All
A
right,
little
stranger.
twisted when you actually think about it.
It's really
Yeah,
twisted.
super
That's all.
inappropriate. Yeah.
Yes, very. It was the 80s, though.
15.
15 just hits him.
This is going to be 5 damages.
5 damages.
5 piercing damages.
As you hit him, he stumbles back to the side and grabs his hat as he stumbles back to the side. 5 damages, you said. All right.
So we just saw that with our natural perception.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
When you stabbed him, he stumbled back to the side.
I'm talking about the hat grabbing.
It's just what he did.
Okay. Krixis, take his hat.
Bless you.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to hit that sneeze button. Whoops.
No. So that was Aronan. Krixis, it's your turn. You're not sure where Zardoc went. Aronan came running over to help you.
I am just gonna continue my assault on Chef Chu.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of patience for people who feel like they're down.
23 to hit.
23 absolutely hits it.
Nice.
That's how it came out.
Yeah, 8 damage.
Now let's make it better.
8 damage? Nice.
Yep.
Just writing from a
And I'm gonna perceive Aragon for a second.
Aragon?
And
Holy
I-
shit.
Yeah,
When did he show up?
We could use
a
this help.
ranger enters through the other door.
Yeah.
Can I see if
Double doors.
does he appear to be injured?
Aranon?
Yeah, he took a hit. I just want to make sure.
Aranon
I
looks.
perceive him to be
Aranon's
okay.
got blood on him. He looks. a little
I'm
slashy.
not great, but I'm not in
Little
single
slash.
digits.
Got it. Okay. Well, I don't know that should be the benchmark, but okay. Krixis is gonna consider that for his next turn sequence, and
He does not look healthy.
he yells out to Aranon, "Hey, you all right, bud?" And that's it.
All right. So we move to Doc. With Doc, I'd like a perception check first of all.
Yep. He has even perception. Is not great.
Not
He's
great,
blinded
okay.
by his rage, and he rolled a 3.
All right. So he literally has no idea where Zardock went. Does he hold the door? Or does he join the fight? Or does he throw something? Or
Does he have anything in his? What does he have in his?
Oh yeah, let me do a quick run through.
he should have like javelins, I think.
He does.
He has an
Has
ink pen. Does that mean he has like an ink bottle?
Yeah, probably.
daggers to throw.
Throw the ink bottle.
Dragon's blood, which we don't want to waste on this.
Yeah, he's got a dagger to throw. He's got javelins to throw.
You could throw the water skin to see if that.
I just think that would
He's
not be
in-
more advantageous than just swinging in a wide arc.
Oh, I was just thinking because he's got no visual of where Zardock might be at all.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
I don't know if he would go after the invisible thing or if he'd pull out something like the javelin. He's within the 30-foot range to throw the javelin at what you guys are fighting. So I'll leave it up to you two, though.
I mean, he could-
does.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
he could throw it in a different direction too, just to see if he hits something.
That's true.
Like if he's trying to get out and goes towards the lift.
Let's have him throw his javelin just to join our fight a little bit. And just keep his eyes peeled if he sees anything. So let me just take a look. +5 to hit. All right, 22 to hit with the javelin,
Oh, yeah.
and then
Nice.
it's a D6. 4 damage.
4 damage with the javelin. All right.
And then he's just gonna keep looking around and say, "I lost him," or however Doc sounds. "I lost him."
As he is looking around, he sees the door that you guys entered the room through move. So the door that leads back to the lift just moved, and he could yell out about that if he wanted to. So whoever he'd yell to.
Yeah, of course.
Or not,
Yeah,
or-
I mean he's gonna
Yeah.
say that. Oh, yeah.
So Doc says, I saw the door move. He's by the door, Aronan. So, all right, and that moves us to this priest's turn. Let's see, we have both Aronan and Krixis over there now. Aronan, you did some damages to him, didn't you?
I sure did.
Yeah, he didn't like that, so he's gonna. That's a 21 to hit.
Oh, man, this
a
guy.
13,
Yeah. 13 does not.
13 miss, and then the last one is a 19. So
3
the
attacks?
21 and the 19, huh? Yes.
Yes.
Make a perception check as this is happening.
He's monkier than you are, bro. Got all
I'll
sorts
roll
of
up the
hits.
damages for his attacks.
Flaming fists of
9.
Judah.
9. Okay, yeah. Something doesn't seem right to you. You don't know what it is, but something doesn't seem right as you're getting hit here. The first one's for 6 piercing damage, and then the second one is for 14 piercing damage.
I will uncanny dodge the 14.
Okay, so 7, so
13?
13 damage total. Yep.
Ooh, now I'm rough.
Yeah, he's feeling confident. He's gonna stay there. Aronon, it's your turn.
Am I engaged with him? If I run, am I gonna get an AO?
Yeah, but you could bonus action to disengage as a rogue.
Oh, I always forget about that.
Yeah, you really do want to do that. This guy gets 3 attacks.
Yeah, I'm disengaging. And then I'm going to move.
Gonna double move? Or are you gonna single move to the door? If you single move, you'll be just outside the door.
That was going to be my question: is how? So if I double move, does that get rid of my action, or is that a bonus
Yes.
action?
Nope.
That's
Your
your
bonus action is to disengage.
Oh,
It's
that's
your
right.
movement and your action to double move.
Then no attacks, but if you can't see him anyway.
I should really use the potion of healing you gave me, Krixis. But I'm gonna double move.
Right.
I am confident. He is not gonna hit me. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna go stand in front of the. I'm actually gonna go into the lift.
You're gonna go around to the left.
Yep.
It is the lift down? It is, right? Because we
Yeah.
took it down.
Yep, the lift is still down. Yep, the
And I'm
lift is
gonna-
still on your floor.
I'm gonna. I guess. I would actually go into the lift.
Does a 19 hit you, Aronan? You aren't gonna get to the lift,
Shite.
I don't think.
19 hits
Does.
me. Of course it does.
19 hits you. Okay.
Please don't be more than
So-
5 damage. Please don't be more than
You
5
can't run
damage.
past him.
It is he ghetto crit on the D4, so it's 7 damage.
Oh, I'm down. I'm
As
down
you
and
try
I'm.
and run past,
I
you get
thought you
clubbed
weren't in
over the
single
head,
digits.
and you see him over you as your vision goes black. His invisibility broke from him attacking. So your vision
As I go
has
down,
gone
I'm gonna yell,
black.
I'm hit!
I need a perception check from Doc.
They managed to convince an entire continent, if not the globe, that eating a foot of bread was somehow good for you.
11.
11. Doc through the door sees Aronan fall. Just as he moves through the door. He's watching. It wouldn't take much. He'd be observing that. So Aronon's over here now. On the floor. Just on the other side of that door. Once his face is visible, let's roll this out. Okay. I think Doc at that point would yell Aronan.
Is it
And
Doc's
we
turn?
move to Krixis. It's Krixis' turn.
Oh, it's Krixis. Oh, that's right, because, yeah.
How far away is Aronan?
From you,
Yeah.
you could move your movement and be able to see him. Actually, you can move your movement and get a hand on him.
Yep, that's what I need to know. Alright, I'm gonna
Yep. Just move that.
I'm
30
gonna-
feet would get you.
break off
You'll
from
be- You'll be on this side of the door. Aronan will be on the other side of the door. But you'll be able to
Okay.
reach through the door frame and put a hand on him. You'll see Sardak
Yeah.
when you come over there too. But first, we got to give AO to this
Yep,
um,
so noted.
this little guy. 21 hit.
It does.
It does, and that is going to be. The nice thing is it's not very. 7 piercing damage. They aren't real super strong hits with his primary attack. It's that
Yeah, I'll
secondary
take
attack
that.
that can do some shit. So you take that damage, you move around to the other door. I'm assuming you're gonna cure wounds. You see Zardock standing over. He's
Oh.
got this big metal gauntlet, and he's standing over Aronan. What would you like to
I
do?
apo-
You got Aronan
I
on the floor in front of you,
apologize.
unconscious.
I'm trying to figure out how preserve life works in this situation. Because we did take a short rest and I have that again. So I can restore up to 25 hit points
What is its casting speed, first of all? Or is this your channel
It's
divinity?
channel divinity.
Okay, so that you use your action to do your channel divinity.
So I can restore up to 25 hit points, up to no more than half of its hit point maximum. So I will do
So-
whatever brings Aronan to half-life using my channel divinity.
Aronon, you can go to either 25 hit points or half your hit total, whichever one is lower.
Less.
Less. Yeah.
All right. So how do I get out of death saves?
Just heal yourself.
Heal yourself.
Oh, I have to
So
click,
click
on
on
it. Okay,
it.
I see.
Yeah.
So half of 45 is what, 22?
22. So that's what you can go to. Yep.
And then I'm going to yell, help to us dead, Aronan.
Aronon, your vision blacks for a second, and then suddenly you see Krixis above you, and you see this Zardock, this Durgar, next to you. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah.
You have a bonus
Yes.
action at all?
No useful bonus action unless I want to
No use.
use a spell slot. I really want a guiding bolt at some point in this battle, but the opportunity has not arisen yet. So
As I wake
Pass
up, I'm
Doc?
gonna look around and go, Daddy?
Sorry about that. Dad? It's Doc's turn.
I
All right,
He's
so-
this priest.
I feel like Doc
Yeah.
would go and attack the wizard guy.
that's the problem. Yeah. Well, so Doc is not gonna abandon the attack on Zardock because of the anger he feels for Zardock. So,
I think so.
Yeah, I think once Doc knows where Zardock is, that's his focus.
I do feel that way. So,
Okay.
is he within? How is this
5,
hallway?
15,
I mean, can he get
20, 25.
there or
Let's see,
not?
Krixis is here now. This is the...
It's getting a little
Oh,
congested.
5, 15, 30. He could get right behind... What he's got, 30 or 25?
25.
25. He can't... Oh, geez. 5. He can get kind of... He's one space up of you and one space to the right of you from that door. If he double moved, he could get through in there. Does
Alright,
he
so
have
this
a,
is- So
does
this
he
is
have
what
an
I want
action
to do.
surge?
He doesn't anymore.
Okay.
Because he wasted that fighting the dummies.
He did,
Yeah.
as a matter of fact. So this is what he's gonna do. He let's see, what is his intelligence? I mean,
I don't think intelligence. I think honestly, what I think he would do is I think he would double move through you guys and try and pin Zardock back in that room.
so that's what my thought process is. He would perceive, if he was smart enough, I think he would, that Zardock might be trying to escape back up the lift, and seeing Zardock take his action instead to attack and become visible, Doc would say, I can't let him get to the lift. We need to finish this here. And double move past him to kind of stand in front of the lift.
Okay, go stand in front of the lift door. Okay, that would. Let's see, Zardock's already used his AO. He's used his reaction, so he can get by him freely.
You're welcome, Doc.
Yeah, right. Let's see. Where the hell? This is what I'm looking for. He moves around. He stands in front of that. Okay, yeah. He would go stand in front of that and hold that off like he was holding off before. There's that set of double doors over there too, which is an interesting thing. Okay, so then it is his turn, and he is going to bring this back up.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Dun, dun, dun,
He
dun,
is
dun,
going
dun,
to
dun, dun,
swing at Aronon, who's on the ground.
You
So
are
he
on the
has
ground,
advantage. That's a crit on the first swing, and then the second swing is a not enough. A 14.
Not enough.
Okay, so the first swing is a crit with this, so
I'm down
is-
again.
No, you won't be. Ooh, crap! If I can get it to land. Oh wow. 11 points of piercing damage as he takes his spiked gauntlet and just drives it into.
Am I allowed to uncanny dodge from the ground?
If you
Feels
succeed
like
at a
no.
dexterity saving throw, make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm good at those.
Mm-hmm. But it's possible you could fail it. So
23.
23. Yes, you are able to uncanny dodge on the ground.
All right. So what is that? Half of 11.
Half of 11, so 5.
All right,
Um.
nice work.
That's why it's uncanny.
All right. Then let me look at this quick. The double doors near the lift are going to open up, and that priest is going to be standing there,
Oh, that son of a
and he's going to
bitch.
go after Doc. He knows this
Oh.
cave. He knows everyone was headed toward, so he came around. He's going after Doc because he's the
Fucking
first
ninja.
one he opened the doors to see.
Bastard took a shortcut.
Yeah, he threw his quarters. He knows the deal here.
Interested in that spiked gauntlet.
First attack on Doc is a 22 to hit.
I'm interested in that invisibility.
It does hit.
Second attack is a 13, and then the third attack is a 15. It's a 15
No,
hit?
just
No.
missed.
Okay, so just the 22. That's good. That's the one you want to miss, is that third attack from him, because he is not so hot. I don't know where the 20 is on here. Probably
That's when he
don't have
grabs
to
your
worry about
nuts and squeezes.
it. Exactly right. So that first one, he takes 8 points of piercing damage, or slashing damage. Doc can make a perception check about this damages coming from this guy.
Oh. It is not good. It's a 4.
Not-
Man.
Doc's wondering why fists are making slashing damage. That's his head is like, what? So we'll move to.
I can't move his character. So I'll just retain his hit points. But
Oh, okay. That works. I think I might be able to. How much did you just take?
7? Okay.
7. If I can get to the characters. Here, if I go here, should go Doc. I should be able to adjust his hit points. Damages 7. Play changes. Yep, I got it. So you can just refresh it now. Should work. All right. Then let's see. That was him. We're back to Aronon. You're laying on the ground, sir. You just got smashed with a gauntlet of weird stuff.
Would I? Is it movement to stand up?
Half
Half
your
movement. Yeah.
movement to
Okay.
stand up. Yep.
So I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
Hip up.
Oh yeah, I'm doing the backflip.
Are you? Oh, the backflip. I'm partial to the way Arya stood up when fighting Brienne Tarth, where she does that kind of like leg circle thing and gets up. Freaking cool. Anyway,
I'd end up
Game of
kicking
Thrones
somebody in the face with that one.
you are a monk.
That is true.
But he kicked Krixis.
I think at some point you eventually get the point where you can actually attack as you're standing up. I think that is something that a certain type of monk can do at some point.
I would appreciate that.
Anyway,
All right.
It's not right now,
Strong hand, and I am. Krixis is not engaged with him, correct?
correct. No one is engaged with him. It's just you and him right now.
14?
14 to hit him?
Mm-hmm.
Just, that misses him.
Shite.
Be better.
Hey,
Be better.
watch your language. How about 18?
18 hits him.
It's better. Give me four damages.
4 damages.
4 piercing damages.
Okay. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. As his body starts to course with a hellish
24.
flame.
Oh.
You make the
Nice
saving
save.
throw, so you take half of this,
Oh shit.
which
It-
is 16. So you take 8 points of fire damage as the hellish rebukes you.
I don't like him.
He does not look good at all.
I am
Nor does Aronan.
no.
Nor does Aronan. This is like two prize fighters going at it.
If I would have failed that, I
Back
would have
and
been
forth
down
and back
to
and forth.
1. If I would have failed that.
Wow, that's really interesting.
I'm done.
That is all of Aronan and Krixis.
All right, so Krixis sees Zardoc now, right?
Mm-hmm. And you can move
Yeah.
past Aronan into the room.
All right,
If you'd
but
like.
Aronan is really feeling pretty shitty right now.
Yeah. It
Um,
looks
don't-
like it looks
don't
like
feel so
Zardoc is
good,
not
Mr.
doing hot
Stark.
either. Oh, too soon. Even still.
all right, so I'm gonna.
Are we saying Aronon's Spider-Man and Krixis is Tony Stark?
It's kind of feeling
Yeah.
like that. It's not
That's kind of
wrong.
that moment.
So is this gonna be a first to make the DM cry?
All right, Zardoc. I still am in fear that Zardoc's going to disappear on us. So I am going to cast a first level guiding bolt at Zardoc.
Okay. Is that attack roll or saving throw?
Attack roll at 17 to hit.
Yep, that hits him.
And 13 damage.
Yeah. At a kid.
Yeah. Yeah. How does this kill him?
Cool. All right, so I hit him with the guiding bolt, and effectively, like he gets a little like red pulsed, almost like he's burning from the inside out, and he just like falls to the floor as a husk.
Okay.
I picture Homer Simpson electrocuted, like where his arms and legs like flail about.
And then he keeps touching
Nice.
it.
Uh-huh.
Does that end your turn, Krixis, or do you have anything else you'd like to do?
I turn
As
immediately.
Zardoc falls.
I turn immediately toward Chef Chu, and I gesture like, "You're next," like that. Like, yeah, come on.
The Rock just bring it.
Do a little more Rock or Morpheus or Yeah, Alma's great.
And internally, though, I'm thinking, oh, Christ, Aronan, please don't die.
Internal monologues were the comedy. Then let's see, that moves us into Doc, who is staring down this Chef Chu. That he's Chef Chu.
Yeah, it's
I
not
don't
his
even
name.
remember what I don't remember what his name was either now.
He is officially Chef Chu.
I mean, like, hang on, because I gotta show you the picture of him. It's the
Yeah.
picture of him.
It is not a
Like
chef.
freaking Chef Chu. He looks like he. That's funny.
I love it. He looks awesome.
Yeah.
All right, where are we? I'm sorry.
We're at Doc's turn, looking at Chef Chu.
Okay. So Doc is for sure already engaged with Chef Chu, and
Yep.
he is inspired by seeing Zardoc go down. He thinks, we've really got a chance here, so he's gonna start swinging at Chef Chu with a passion that we haven't even seen,
Okay.
which is only 15 to hit, apparently.
That hits.
Oh, cool.
That is enough.
All right.
That is its AC.
You are
It's
enough.
AC.
Doc, you are enough. All right.
Aw, how touching.
Wow. Doc is enough.
9 damage on that,
9 damages. Excellent.
and he gets a second attack. $16 to hit, which we know does.
16 hits, yeah.
And this one's good. 13 damage.
13. Excellent.
Doc, when
Yeah,
he
he's-
he
he's-
hits a ton.
He's bloodied. Let's see. In Doc's fury, he's like really kind of going to town on him. He connects with this Durgar like the side of his head. And when he does, that miter hat that's on him goes sailing off to the side and the illusion drops on him. And you see standing before Doc something that looks like this.
Ooh,
Oh, this is all horse shit.
that's ugly.
Oh, the Durgar being led by non-Durgar.
Make a nature check. Any of the three of you or all three of you can make it.
I think Doc is. Nope.
Doc
all
would probably
even.
have the best idea. Doc can have advantage on his check, honestly. Just for who he
Okay.
is, because he's a dwarf.
I got a 14.
First. Oh, I actually got 18, and
Okay.
Doc.
Well, it
even
makes
with
sense. You would know, too.
advantage- Doc with advantage has 10.
Okay. Krixis, you actually recognize that this is a devil. This is a barbed devil.
Interesting.
Denizen
Yeah, I would-
of the hells. So,
Wow.
yeah. So, that explains the slashy damage with fist.
Yeah. Jeez.
That was Doc. The devil actually fights back with Doc. So, goes back at Doc with a 21 and a 17 to hit.
Both of those hit.
And then the third one is an 18, so that hits as well. So all
Uh-oh.
damage is coming his way on these.
Ruh-roh.
So Doc is going to take, let's go. The first one is 5 piercing. The second one is 6 piercing, so that's 11 piercing. And then the third one is 13. So 24 piercing damage total.
Cuts him in
Doc,
half.
he's still standing. So 24 damages. Ooh, not 240. He was at 45, right?
Yep.
Yep, he should be at 21 after everything.
21. Okay, 21. Let's do that. Apply. Okay. There. If you refresh now, he'll be at 21. So the devil did all of that, and he is going to take his movement. He's gonna move away from Doc. He's gonna go back into his quarters. Let's see. Where does that move him to? He goes that way.
Does
he goes
Doc get
that
an
way.
AO then?
Yep, Doc would get an AO, and that puts him back right here. Okay.
That is
All right.
only 14 to hit on an AO attack.
That. Wait a minute. I forget which one's which. Nope, that misses. That just misses. He's got a 15.
Okay. Does he get 2 attacks on an AO, or is it only?
No, just one.
Okay. All right.
Well, hang on a minute. Because they get.
I don't recall if it's the attack action or if you just get a
That's.
single.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll, if he's watching, chime in. But
I haven't seen him
I'm
chime in
just-
a while.
opportunity.
Nah,
make an
he dipped.
opportunity attack. You can make an opportunity attack when a hostile creature. To make an opportunity attack, use your reaction to make one melee attack, provoking creature. So
Okay, great.
it's not an attack action. You make one melee attack.
All right. Thank you.
I'm glad I looked it up. That's you play the game for so long and you don't remember the wording of things sometimes.
I take
how
it
it
for
goes.
granted that you know how it works.
Exactly. It's like, does it apply? I'm like, well, he's a fighter. He's got 2 attacks per action. So is it an attack action that he gets, or is it just one melee attack? It is just the one melee attack. So that moves us back around to Aronan.
Okay.
You saw this thing turn into a barb devil and then swing at Doc with both its fists and its tail, and then turn tail and run out the room.
So I'm in that doorway, right? If I understand correctly. I'm going to go
Correct.
back to where he entered the room, those double doors.
Okay.
Originally. So I'm going to
You
go
got
back
a
around
single
and try
move or
to,
double move?
try to flank him. That would be a...
Actually, you can get into melee range with him. Come back into that room with your movement. You can get right into melee range with him. You see him and you go towards him.
Do that.
Yeah, that sounds like
wanna
a
do
good
that?
idea. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep.
Give the old drop kick.
Right. I'm going with the strong hand. Oof. 14.
14 just misses. He's able to swing out of the way as he sees full on ready raring to mortar him, so he just ducks out of the way.
Ranger.
Stranger. I was going to ask if I was going to get sneak attack since I went around the other way.
Stranger danger.
No, he saw you. He saw
18.
you running at him from about 20 feet. 18. That hits.
Three damage.
Now, if Doc can get around the backside,
That was three damage.
3 damages. 3 damages is done. It is to Krixis. You could get in melee range with him if you followed Aronan.
I don't know that I want to do that. Yeah, actually, so I will get into melee range, but I have to be within touch of Aronan because I'm
Aronan?
definitely
Yep.
now going to heal
Done deal.
him.
You guys are both. He came through the doors. You're in the square above where he came through. So,
All right, second level.
Aronan
Cure
is to your
Wounds.
right. Ooh, nice. Aronan getting some love.
17 health to Aronan.
I needed that.
And I'm going to raise my shield and say, "Come on, you coward! Don't run!"
Right. Doc's turn.
Can
I
Doc get
imagine
into
Doc would
melee
have.
range?
I think Doc would have followed him around. If I count this, if he goes through these double doors. 10, 15. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He could get in the melee range.
Because he's only
Honestly,
25, so
coming
is
up
the,
again.
if the devil isn't too
Yeah.
much faster than that.
Yep. No, he'd be able to get there. He's angled off at one square, but he's able to get there.
Perfect. He's
So you
putting
guys
his shoulder
basically
down
have him
and
flanked.
he's putting his shoulder down and getting ready to, like, as soon as he gets there, take his first swing.
Okay.
So first attack is 24 to hit,
Yep.
Nice.
and
Go,
then
Doc, go.
Hey, 19 is crit, right? For Doc?
For Doc, yes.
ooh,
Okay.
yeah, that was 18. So.
Okay.
Okay.
But a really good attack. 16 or 12 plus 3 is 15.
15, very nice.
15 damage, and then second attack. Oh, crit at 20.
Nice. Nice.
26 to hit, and then
Oh, yeah.
double the dice. 15 plus 3 is 18.
How does he die?
Oh.
Keep in mind it's a critical hit, too. Full on charge.
Doc took that first swing. It felt great. It thudded and like carved right into there. Doc took all of his concentration and went right back through the same notch in the devil and cleaved it right through the middle, and you see it like the top just slide down
Yeah.
like in weird movies.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Us.
Nice.
You are out of initiative. What would you guys like to do?
Lock the doors.
Uh-huh.
We want to
So you
stay
go
in this
around locking-
temple for a minute.
Okay, so you go around, you lock all the doors to the temple.
I would then go and search Captain Invisibility. What's his name?
Captain Invisibility, Zardock Sunblight.
Sardock, yeah.
And I'm gonna send Doc to check out Chef Chu and search that body.
Okay. There isn't much on Chef Chu. What you saw was the disguise. Going back to the other room, though, you find the hat.
I was just about to yell, go be sure you grab his hat.
Yeah, Doc will take that.
And Doc will go grab the hat. Looking at Zardock, he has a crown and a gauntlet, both made of the same metal material that small dragon was made out of, and that the dragon on the map was made out of the same material. Both would be worth quite a bit of money.
Oh yeah, I would definitely. Those are going in the bag of holding, like without even thinking. I'm taking the crown, throwing it in there. I'm taking the gauntlet, throwing it in there.
The gauntlet has the like, for all intents and purposes, it's the statistics of a dagger without the finesse property. The crown has 9 tines on it, but 7 of those tines have kind of been broken off, like little spikes on it. There's only 2 of them that remain there.
Like devil horns.
Maybe something like that.
I'm going to thoroughly search the rest of him.
Thoroughly search the rest of them. Go for it. There's make an investigation check.
8.
8? Yeah, you don't find anything else on them. The big things were the two pieces, the two metal. Oh, actually, no, I take that back. He has a suit of chainmail as well. So you can take that off him. That is just standard chainmail armor, though, but it's worth, what, 25 or so gold? 25 or 30 gold?
Sure, I'll take that and throw that in my bag.
That's worth the
Dwarven
spot
size,
now.
too, so, yeah.
Bag of holding. All right. So while they're searching bodies and areas, I'm going over to the Illithid, and I want to
I
have
was
a
just going to say,
conversation
you
with
hear a voice. You hear a voice in your heads. Release me.
So Krixis is going to have a quick conversation and just say, you know, what brought you here? Why are you here?
They captured me. The devil was torturing me. This is all in your head. He said he removed the part of my mind. I can't control your mind. I have
Krixis'
no
head is getting kind of
tentacles to be
full of
able to-
voices, huh?
No, yeah, exactly right.
It's getting a little crowded up there.
So many.
He says I have no way to latch on to end me, please. I can't go back to the colony. I can't survive. I have no tools to survive. I have no strength to go on. I have no way to eat properly.
Yikes. I will.
End me.
I'll look
Just
at
pleading
Doc.
in your head.
I'll look at Doc and see if what Doc does. Does he give me the nod?
Doc has no idea what's going on. He's watching, like, react to something. He doesn't hear the voice though. It's the
Got it.
elephant. It's talking specifically to you.
All
So-
right.
Doc
Well, then,
is more. Doc is like half like. He looks like he's not much of a threat, but he's an illithid. He could still fuck with my head, type thing.
yeah,
Aronan would, after he's done searching, would probably get up and go past Krixis and Doc into the other room to double search the other guy, just to make
The
sure.
devil.
Yep.
There's just tines on him. You might be able to harvest some shit off him, but that's all you'd probably be able to
Yeah,
do.
but I would be oblivious to the Krixis, and
Oh yeah, to that whole thing. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Looking
so you go
at
back
the
over that devil. You're looking at the body.
Illithid, it's unlikely we're gonna get him out of this base, right, in a healthy state.
Mhm.
And so I'm
It's
just
unlikely
going to,
that he will, like, based on what he's told you, his survivability rate is like, he'd have to be go be a hermit in the woods, and he's so emaciated and skinny right now. He'd have to learn how to hunt and eat, and he's not going to be able to do that in his
It's not gonna
state.
happen. All right, I am going to Sacred Flames that creature then.
So you reach forward with your sacred flame and just kind of right next to the side of his head, just kind of almost reach out like this, and that instead of it like shooting out and being like this very destructive thing, there's a very reverent compassion as the flame comes out of your hand and just burns up the side of his head and starts working its way down his body. And the smell is awful, but it ends up charring out of the manacles that hold it there and ends up a small pile of ash and a couple small bits of bone at the base of this statue. And we can pick up there next week.
All right.
Whole week of combat.
All right. That was a good battle.
oh, that was brutal. That was rough.
It was fun. It was good stuff.
Yeah, it was.
Stuff.
I can't believe I hit him
Yeah.
invisible when he was invisible.
It's awesome.
I love that. Did you skip his turn? No, I didn't skip his turn. You don't know what he did.
I figured you would have at least said, okay, he made his move. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was going to the elevator, and then he thought for a moment, oh wait a minute, he got his invisibility back on his roll. He didn't get the chance to use it though, but he thought he could take a chance to eliminate a pursuer and then turn invisible again before anyone else showed up in the room. That was kind of the plan, and then he was going to get him.
It almost worked.
It worked. Yeah.
It nearly worked. It nearly worked.
So what
stuff?
And this is completely, you don't have to say what it was. What caused him to be invisible, or what allowed him to?
Invisibility recharge on a 4 to 6. Zardock magically turns invisible.
Oh, it's
until
just
he
one of his,
attacks,
just one of
casts
his
a spell,
abilities.
or uses his enlarge. Yep, he can just do it. It's him.
Okay. I was kind of hoping
it's
it
a
was the
legendary
gauntlet.
ability. Like I said, the gauntlet is, for all intents and purposes, a dagger without finesse. It's 1d4 damage. So
That
We're gonna
would-
have to figure out what the crown does. Maybe ask the old lady.
both that gauntlet and the crown. Yeah, that'd be. There's stories behind these things. So go talk to the lady.
Mhm.
Decide what you want to do with her as far as she's concerned. She
Well,
All right. Anyway,
awesome.
the thing you guys don't actually know. I mean, you might be able to assume that like the characters don't know, but will probably. In fact, I think I even said one of you said it during the battle is that they were being controlled by a non-Durgar entity. This Barb Devil was basically corrupting Zardock.
Yeah, that makes sense. Snake tongue.
So, yeah.
all right. That'll close us out for the week. Thanks everybody for popping in. We had quite a few people in chat today and the watching the show. So thank you for anyone who showed up or anybody who's going to watch this in the future. Thanks for supporting us. You can support us by subscribing to the channel, by liking the channel, by subscribing to the podcast. We accept the Amazon Prime subscriptions, the show subscription. So you can come to twitch.tv/TomMNorm, click on the Amazon Prime, subscribe, and you get fun emotes. The more people that do this, the more emotes I can create and have more fun with. So if you're not using it for somebody else, pop on in. It's free. It's Mr. Bezos is giving you a free Prime subscription or a free Twitch subscription. So be sure to send him a thank you note because he doesn't get enough gratitude as it is.
His gratitude comes in the form of straight dollars.
Yeah, right. Dollar bill. Follow us come join us live every Sunday morning, 8:30 a.m. Central Time, because we all live in Wisconsin, which is a state.
Of panic.
It's just a state. Not sure what kind of state. It's a state.
State of something. State of chaos? Oops, sorry about all that noise.
Follow us on Twitter, 2nerds1quest, patreon.com if you want to support us, patreon.com/2nerds1quest. I think that's it. So for me, for the missing Lazy Dragon, for Krixis, and for JC, I am Norm. We will catch you next week.
Boomtown, get him.
Yay!